What up? This your boy James, and I just want to say that I've been off making my YouTube videos because I had a death in the family, so I had took a few days off. But I'm back to doing like what I love to do best, and it's talking about NBA basketball. As you know, we're embracing the new NBA season. Um, NBA teams is gearing up to chase the trophy. Um, in this year in the league, I think that you're going to see a lot of teams evolve in the East and Western Conference. So I know that preseason has not gotten kicked off already yet. Sometime next week um, will be the preseason, but in these few videos that I'm gonna make now is just looking at the South East Division, and then I'm gonna do some more divisions probably later on. So I'm gonna take a look at the Southeast Division and see if any of the teams in the Eastern Conference in this particular division can outtake the Miami Heat in their division in the Southeast. The first team I want to look at in the Southeast Division will be the Orlando Magic. Okay, the Orlando Magic was a team that had success under Dwight Howard. Lost Dwight Howard to a trade with the Lakers. Haven't even they didn't really have success last season. Their roster is thin. Um, the Orlando Magic went 20. Oh, wait a minute, their wins was 20-62 last year. They lost 12-29. They went 12-29 at home, and on the road they was 8-33. If you look at the Orlando Magic's roster, they got Glenn Davis, Darren Limbo, Jason Maxiell, Andrew Nicholson, Ronnie Price, Hito Turkoglu. I don't know the rest of the roster because I don't really watch the Orlando Magic play on a regular basis, but I'm just calling it like I see it. Head coach Jack Vine. I don't think that this team will make any noise in the Southeast Division. Um, the Orlando Magic is still in trouble for losing their franchise player a couple of years ago. The Orlando Magic really stunk it up on the road last season. And at home, they only won 12 games. So I really don't see how the Orlando Magic can outseed the Miami Heat in the Southeast Division. Um, it all depends on. It don't depend on nothing because if you look at the roster they have, there's no way that the Orlando Magic can compete with anybody in the league. You know, they might win a few games here and there, but I don't think that this roster on paper looks nothing. Like they don't look good at all. I don't see them making any noise in the East this year. I don't see them making the playoffs. So what's the bother in looking at the Orlando Magic for? And then the second team I want to get to is the Charlotte Bobcats. Michael Jordan's team. The Bobcats, they stunk it up last year. Um, they only won 21 games and they lost 61 games. This year they bring in Big Al Jefferson. They got Josh Roberts, Ramon Sessions, Anthony Taylor, Kimber Walker, Ben Gordon. I don't really think the Bobcats would do anything. They couldn't really win consistently. Last year they stunk it up on the road. They went 60-35 on the road. The Bobcats has been a team in the turmoil, just trying to make some kind of lottery pick, get a lottery so they can get the number one pick. I don't see the Bobcats doing anything. I think Al Jefferson will give them some size in the middle. I don't really see them being able to make any noise and try and slow down any of the top tier teams in the Eastern Conference. The Bobcats is a team that's been on the outside looking in over the last couple of years. I really don't see them winning anything. And you gotta look at Michael Jordan and what he's done for his team and the draft picks that he made. But I do give him the coup for bringing in Al Jefferson. That could open up some scoring in the middle, because Al Jefferson is a big man and he can get the ball inside. You know. Then you look at the Washington Wizards. What can they do in the Southeast? Um, I think John Raw still has room to grow as an NBA player. Um, you got Eric Maynor and Nene and Trevor Booker and Bradley Beal and Lily Anderson Barbosa and Trevor Ariza and Glenn Rice Jr. Um, Martell Webster. This is a team that really didn't do anything much last year. They finished the season at 29 and 53. This team is now no threat to the Miami Heat. I think that like I said, John Wall has some room to improve in the game, but the Wizards has been like the laughing stock of the NBA, and I really don't expect them to do anything either. And then you turn it to the Atlanta Hawks and their situation after losing Josh Smith in free agency. This team made the playoffs to face golf against the Indiana Pacers. This team went 25 and 16 at home, and they was 19 and 22 on the road. Their overall record was 44 and 38. I don't really don't see this team posing a threat to the Miami Heat at all. Lewis Williams is still on the team. I really can't say nothing about the bad teams because we already know that they're not going to make any kind of noise in the East. So I might as well move on to the Miami Heat. Okay. Even though I don't like the Miami Heat, this is the class of the Southeast Division. This team will be there when you least expect it. Coming off a 27 game win streak. They were 35 and 4 at home, 10 and 6 on the road, 66 and 16 overall record. This year they bring in Greg Oden. Still got LeBron James, D Wade, Lewis Cole, Shane Battier, Joel Anthony, Chris Anderson, Ray Allen, Rashad Lewis. I think it all depends on the health of the Miami Heat. I think that Greg Oden will not be healthy as usual. I don't know how much they can get out of Greg Oden. I think that if Dwayne Wade gets healthy, he will be the old Dwayne Wade he used to be. I see the Miami Heat winning this division. Even though I hate the Miami Heat, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna call it like it is. I see that the Miami Heat will take the Southeast Division this year. I think LeBron James is going to grow up more, even though I don't like the dude. Shane Battier is going to give you some threes, and I think the Miami Heat and Eric supposed to take the Southeast Division. That's my predictions for the Southeast Division in 2013-2014. I'll be breaking down more NBA divisions as the time goes on. So, thank you, and I'll be back later. Peace.